And let's put one here. Ooh, maybe one there. Ooh, let's not forget to break out this nether portal. Perfect. Now while we're in here, we're gonna blow this up. I just really want to try and get as much as I possibly can. Couple more on this roof. That's always important. Now I kind of got to be careful here. I don't really want to accidentally blow up any of my good builds. Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Minecraft Survival Series. And in this episode, we actually have a lot to talk about, just on YouTube side of things. But why don't we do what needs to be done here? Are we ready? Are we ready? I'm ready. I'm definitely ready to say goodbye to this horrendous build. And you know what they say, when you don't like something, rebuild it. And that's what we're here to do today. So, goodbye, build. Well, that was a little anticlimactic. See, this is what happens when you don't really have a good gunpowder farm. Let's try this one last time. Maybe one there, and one in here. Now, let's get a better look at this. Haha, that is what I am talking about. Couple stragglers. Oh, this feels good. This feels amazing. Oh, I'm so happy to get rid of this. Let's blow up these last few pieces in here. And one there, and one here, one there. Let's see how this goes. Nice. Nice. Well guys, I hope that was a pretty good welcome back to the series here today. And yeah, we are getting rid of this old castle. But there's a lot we have to talk about. And specifically, I would like to talk about where the heck have all my normal videos been. And if you have not been up to date with, well, my channel, if you didn't see my update video, it is because my PC was broken. The video card was broken. Alright, so that's all good, or that's all bad. That's what I meant to say. But we are back. Guess what? I've got a new PC. You can look at the top right for specs. If you really are interested, I'll leave them in the description of the video. But guys, I am just so excited to be back, and I can't wait to show you what I've done off camera, because I've obviously had a lot of extra time since I haven't been making videos. But the other thing I wanted to touch on before we get into today's video is thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for 100 subscribers. You guys may not think it, like, it's just 100 subscribers, but for me, that is significant. You know, I actually made a goal, like, a few years back, that I want to get 100 subscribers on YouTube at some point in my life. And, well, we've done that. I have achieved that goal. And, you know, I've loved YouTube so much, creating content, that I want to keep going. I honestly don't know if I will ever stop making YouTube videos. I am enjoying this so much, and it kind of hurt to not make videos. I'm not gonna lie. It kind of hurt. I miss making videos for you guys. Really guys, all I gotta say is thank you so much. That's like, I know it's every YouTuber says it, but now that I'm a YouTuber myself, I really understand what other people say. So yeah, just thank you. That's all I gotta say. I'm not gonna ramble on too much about it. I obviously have a lot of cleanup to do around here. I'm also gonna be taking that down pretty soon. But yeah, then I want to introduce a new project into this area. Alright, so I actually haven't got to destroying this just yet, but I wanted to stop because I need to show you guys something. Something I've been doing off camera. I think it's really cool. And well, you might have already seen it throughout this episode, but I have built wait, 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, and I think it's 3 houses. 3 whole new houses in our city. And man, what do you guys think? I completely blanked on showing you this. This is awesome. And now we have lots of iron golems. Like seriously, there's like at least 30 around here. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. But yes, I love these 3 houses. And if we hop up here, you can see that I have done much work with the custom mountains. Let's get some shaders going on here. I love this view. How about that, guys? How about that? Now that is beautiful. Okay. Alright. Yeah, that's enough of me showing you what I've done. It's time for us to go embark on a new journey. And we are going to be starting a pretty cool project. And right outside the portal, now we can see the thing we are taking on today. and it is this Guardian Temple. I need to build a Guardian farm, and I've totally put it off for the, I don't know, I put it off a lot in these past episodes, just because I simply didn't want to do it, but now I'm really feeling like it just needs to be done. But a Guardian farm, guys, is a lot of grind work. Placing sand, sponging water, just a lot. I really want to make this efficient. So, let's go ahead and hop into a time lapse, and yeah, we're going to build a Guardian farm. It's going to be amazing. Let's do it. Okay, and 7.5 shulker boxes later. I kid you not, it was 7.5 shulker boxes. This is not even done. We are not even close to done with this. But hey, look at this. We've got some good progress. Yeah, this is definitely going to span over a few more episodes because I cannot finish all that in one video. It's very repetitive. I spent at least 4 hours on just placing sand. Well, I feel like the iron golem population has grown, just since I've last been here. Yeah, those villagers are pretty crazy. Anyways, what I wanted to come back here for is I feel like we need to redesign this house, and potentially that tower. I think these houses are fine, but this whole side of the village I'm just not really a fan of. I mean, just look at this. Look at this dingy little tower. No, that's stupid, it's ugly. I also think we should redesign this tree. It's very invading and I'm not a fan of that. Yeah, since I haven't been able to record here, I've had a lot of time to really think about my builds and stuff. But yeah, we are going to remove this roof and just raise it up a few more blocks. And maybe change up its block palette a little bit. Yeah, again, not really a big fan of it. This is a little weird looking. It really looks weird, and it also kind of exposes this wall, which honestly, it's really noisy. I don't know why I started adding brown wool in this terracotta. It doesn't really work. What was I thinking that day? Anyways, I do have an idea of how I want to go about this, and I like how these windows right here, they're right by the street, and that kind of makes sense. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring this guy up and slowly get a triangular cone shape thing going up right here. I don't remember, is this going to be on an odd number? Oh, this is going to be on an even number. Perfect. So this height is much better. I can really feel this now. I love it. I love it. Oh, and also I wanted to bring up this one just because this tree really obstructs this wall. I'm not a fan of that. Ooh, but I did forget that this whole house is kind of on a diagonal at this point. Oh, this is weird. I forgot how weird this house was. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a trickier roof than I thought it would be. Okay, now what do you guys think of this house? I think this is going to be really awesome. It's just a matter of fact about filling it in. So let's not forget we need to remove this ugly noise pattern I decided to do. Yeah, I'm not even sure what to call it. It's simply ugly. And yeah, I did mention I want to change up the color palette as well. And if you remember, I did have cobblestone and stone like bordering the roof, so now we're going to be using this dark oak log to border the roof. Yeah, and I think it'll give it a nicer effect. So now we just got to fill this in. But uh-oh guys, I have done a mistake. This is, I want stairs going along here, but that doesn't line up. Are those the same? See, I remember why I built this roof so weird. Okay, so I think I've got everything figured out here. I hope. Anyways, bringing up the roof, we got the diagonal going right here. That totally goofed me up. Anyways, let me get this roof in, and I'll catch up with you guys. Okay, and I've just put in our roof, and I think it's looking good. Let's take a look. Okay, these definitely need some improvement, but that is not bad. That's a big improvement from what we had before. Oh yes, I think this is turning out really good. Okay, I think I've got the house to a point where I can just say, let's leave it alone for now and pick it up another day. But I really want to work on this tower, and I like this tower. It's not a bad looking tower, but it's just not proportioned right, I guess you could say. So let's go ahead and head on inside, and I want to show you guys this. Oh, I forgot, I did an interior on this. This is pretty cool. Yeah, I really love this interior. Haven't finished all of it, but I've gotten around to a lot of this, and I think it's pretty cool. I think I really like it. But heading up here to the tower, it's thin. Look at this. This is thin right here. I want to make this one 3x3 shape going all the way to the top instead. I think that'll be better, and we can actually add a staircase inside there instead of having to put a ladder. So let's go ahead and take most of this down, and we can begin to transform it. Let's go. Okay, there we go. We took that down. Now it is time to change it up. And first thing I want to change about this is that we're going to have stone. Do I hear a cat? Ooh, kitty. I like cats. Okay, but we're going to have stone going further up this way and have less wood. Because I feel like we have so much wood around here, and it would be cool if we have some sort of stone thing coming up higher up into the sky. What do you think? I think that could be kind of cool. If I got a word today. And I actually built a design similar to this on my castle build, my medieval castle time lapse I did, and where you have like andesite polished andesite, and you go up 3 blocks with like some regular stone, and then I come in with another like band, I guess, of polished andesite, and I think that's a really cool design. I really like that. So we're gonna bring that stone thing going up one more, and then we'll figure out what we want to do with a little bit of wood. Okay, there we go. And obviously, guys, this is lacking a lot of detail. We're gonna fix all that later, but that looks pretty good. That looks pretty cool. I like that. Okay, let's finish this thing. Gosh, I can't word today. Okay, so building this up with dark oak. I think dark oak will look really cool. No particular reason. I don't know. I just think it'll look cool. And then we're going to get a nice pointed roof. I didn't really like the brick roof we had before. We just have too much brick going on in this area, especially with this brick, and we have that brick, and we have this sort of brick color, so we're going to change it up. So now I've been playing around with the idea of bringing more, I know I've been doing these bands a lot, but this wooden band of, that's probably a really bad word for it, but coming up right to the peak, and then we're going to fill this in with some light gray terracotta. We might change this out for something different, but that I think will look really awesome. So just putting in the last few trapdoors here, and let's go ahead and see what this looks like. Need some fence posts so we can put it up there, but yeah, I mean, that's good. I want to add some more detail down here, make it look a little bit cooler, but that's alright. That looks kind of cool. I think I'm a fan of that, and my main reason was if we come down to here and you walk up, and I want to really show you that this is a big city, and you can see like something poking up there, and that looks really cool. Once we get more buildings, oh, it's gonna look great. It's gonna look great. And speaking of buildings, guys, we actually have one more building I want to accomplish in today's video. This building, unfortunately, I wanted to redo like most of it, but if we come in here, I already have an interior for it. So that's kind of a shame. I don't want to redo that. That interior took me a very, very long time. More time than I hate to admit. But there's definitely certain parts that I need to redo. This roof, ugly. This tower, too small. I need to break up the skyline more. And this part right here, this little pop out, I don't like because I want to fit another building right in here. And generally this building is kind of just out of style for the rest of them. And that's one of the main things I don't really like. So I think once again, we just need to go ahead and demolish this house and just redo it. So guys, I promise this is the last house I'm going to demolish in this video. I say in this video because I want to demolish some other houses that I don't really like. But anyways, let's actually can I get up here? No. Let's get to destroying this. Okay, and there we go. We've demolished what I don't like. And also I forgot about this tower. It kind of just passed my mind as I was doing the roof outline. And speaking of the roof outline, I think that looks really good. I wanted to kind of give you guys an idea of how I was going to go about this because most of the times I'm like, here, we're going to do some building and it looks great and you guys love the building, right? But if you remember correctly, I did have a brick roof before and I think I want to stick with that. But, you know, I'm going to change it up for the tower just so we have a little bit of variation in here. And, you know, guys, the more I look at this, I think what we should do is instead of have it like this, which is not very good, I think we change up the shape, and that's okay. We can always change up the shape. That's what's great about Minecraft. If you don't like it, change it out. And honestly, that's what this entire episode is, except the Guardian farm. I don't like something, and I'm changing it out. Yeah, and so this roof will almost look like it's leaning against this one. And yeah, why don't we get the main one in? The main one is going to be the important one. So just like this, I'm going to replace all the dirt with bricks, and then we're going to fill it in and sort of merge the shapes together. That's what I've been really trying to work with more often than not, is merging shapes together to make it interesting. Like this house. I really like this one because I merged a bunch of different shapes together. Whereas, like, most of these houses, they kind of just, like, they're one shape. And it's not really interesting. So, yeah, just always trying to improve as a builder. And I think that will look great. Alright, now bringing you guys back in here, I think what we're going to do is we're going to border this with bricks, right? But then we're going to have the inside be made of stairs. Just to give it a little tiny bit more depth that I think this place is much needed. Because if we just have one flat big brick roof with you know, some interesting shapes, I mean, that's cool, it works, but we're going to take it one step further and give it just this tiny little bit of depth, and I think this will really help it out. Okay, and our roof is finally in, looking pretty fantastic if I do say so myself. I think it looks really good. Obviously we need to add some refining elements, like actually finishing the walls and also building the tower, but otherwise this looks really cool, and I'm much happier with the shape. And this build is really cool because we have much cooler wall designs. Like, look at this face, that's going to be so interesting to work with. And we also have a third floor, not just this gross attic in that one little room, so I think that's really great. But anyways, guys, I think I'm going to spend just a little time here fixing up the walls and getting it to how I like it. We got just a little bit more work to do before we end this one off here. Alright, guys, and a lot of progress has been made, as you can see. Look at this beauty. Oh, I am loving this. Oh, yeah, and I thought I'd bring on shaders because I haven't done it in so long since my other computer really couldn't handle it. And now I have a better video card. Everything's great. Okay, I'm not going to tell you about computer stuff. Oh, I love this area so much more. I still haven't had the tree, I'm sorry. But, like, loving this view up here. Oh, that is just awesome. I love it. Oh, I'm so happy with this area. And, yeah, we got, like, little bushes, little flower boxes. And I finished up that tower. And what do you guys think of the roof here? I really love the roof here. And this tower... Ooh, I meant to add some windows up there, but this is looking fantastic. Oh man, we've accomplished a lot in today's video, and hopefully in the next one we can finish up that Guardian farm, because I have a very fun project planned up right up there where the sun is shining. That looks really awesome. Oh, I can't wait to build something up there. And I'm not going to spoil it yet, but oh, it's going to be great. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and once again, thank you for 100 subscribers. Just gotta repeat that because it means so much to me. Anyways, I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.